Hi, welcome back. Aurum here. Today we finally gonna start our playthrough in Genshin Impact version Luna 6. Yes, Luna 6, not Luna 7. In the last video where I do a polling session for Luomo and game content for the month of April, I keep saying Luna 7, which is weird. I guess because I haven't do anything in the game besides a daily for the past 6 weeks. I mean, not 6 weeks, 3 weeks. That's why I forgot which version we're gonna. Anyway, welcome back. Luna 6, Augured Homecoming. Finally, I'm gonna start the playthrough for Genshin Impact. So, again, I said this a second ago. It's been 3 weeks since the last video, the part 1. The reason being, first of all, I'm waiting for the main event, which they release at the second half of the patch. Even though I will do the Linnea one first. So I will do the Genshin back to back in one go pretty much. And that's the only reason basically. And during the whole time, the whole 3 week, the drip market and a video about Snesnaya. I will do the video over Snesnaya on the extra in Luna 7 part 1. So not now. But for the drip market, yes, as expected, this is the character we saw in the live stream, and also the one we already knew from Luna 5. Before we do that though, on part 1, I talk about storage. I remember about that. And I said, oh, why the download is 20 gig for me or something. And I searched, the actual download is only 5 gig. I think I know why I download 20 gig. I misclick. So when the pre-download happen in the game, in the option, there will be an exclamation mark. I think I, instead of checking the pre-download one, I instead download all the voice resource that I've been deleted for the complete quest. Because you can see here, let's open the tab that I prepare. This is the amount of storage, space the Genshin took at the end. On the video, I say this in part 1. The Genshin become 47.69 nice gigabyte. This is up because of the resource download. After I clean the resource from the setting in the game, and well, it's not that one. That's the thumbnail for the part 1. Look at that, 31.49 gigabyte. I mean, not 49, 49 gigabyte. Okay, so 31.49 gigabyte. That's pretty much the same size as the previous one in Luna 5. So yeah, there's nothing much change in Genshin. The size is still the same. Even though we get new area, because I guess, no, really, technically in Luna 5 we don't have new area. Luna 4 are the one we have new area. So yes, anyway, that's all. Just a bit of thing that I misunderstand back then in the part 1 of the video. So let's go to the next section, shall we? They technically released the drip market, I think 2 weeks ago. But again, I haven't do the recording, so yes, here it is, the drip market. So let's do that first before we go inside. As you can see, I prepared the character. So we have 3 characters. I wonder, I will talk about that. So the character that, two of them I know. It's Lohen, and as you can see on the picture and the image here, it's Nicole. And the new one is the character we will see in Dorman Port. I don't know in which quest. I haven't do anything. I haven't set my foot in Dorman Port, so I don't know anything about Dorman Port. Anyway, so yeah, 3 characters. I assume, based on design, we will see though we have. Basically maybe the new one, the the one that looked like Nahida. I mean, it's looked like I don't know what I'm saying. The outfit kind of remind of Nahida. It's just purple. She will be a 4-star, I guess, and Lohan and Nicole will be 5-star, unless Lohan will be 4-star. I don't know. We will see. Nicole for sure a 5-star, right? Anyway, let's actually read her description. Yes, this is the first one. So, Nicole, glamour within, the silent mage, the voiceless angel. Yep, this is the actual title for her, not the one we saw on the screen. That was pretty much Alice doing. Many of the story Nicole envisioned began with a phrase as old as story themselves, long, long ago. Okay, sure. Perhaps for some authors, long ago is less the threshold of a tale than a refuse from all further questioning. For once, a story is consigned to unreachable distance. All the people and events born up within it might as well have faded into obscurity, because of course it's long time ago, leaving no path by which the present might truly follow them back. And yet, in Nicole's thought, those stories of long ago endure still. Okay, so she have the thing, I forgot the name. I think we have this thing in real life as well, the memory thing. Anyway, I mean, you know, Nicole is old, really old. Long ago, the light of many nations filigreed the earth in gleaming gold. Long ago, the daughter of heaven wandered in carefree grace betwixt divine court and mortal city. Is it a scene? The light of many nations, filigreed. What is filigreed? Filigreed the earth in gleaming gold. Is this the era during the dragon? I don't know. Long ago, the daughter of heaven wandered in carefree grace, betwixt divine court and mortal cities. This is talking about the daughter of heaven. There are no two options here. One, could be the moon goddess or the shade. I think, I don't know which one. Anyway, next. Long ago, the sovereign, how do you say that? Sovereign of ages past, who had descended into deepest darkness, had not yet brought disaster back to his homeland. I mean, this is obvious. Nibelung. Long ago, the three radiant moon. Okay, so if this is based on the timeline in order, long ago, the three radiant moon that hung aloft in the night of heaven were still three. Okay, so this is, if it is in order, the whole thing with the daughter of heaven, I don't know who that is actually. Maybe it is the heavenly principle shade thing, or maybe not, I don't know. And the first one, the light of many nations, this is the most recent one, I guess. If we do talking about this in order from the latest one to the oldest one, the newest one or the recent one. Anyway, the year broke no pause, the wheel spinning onward all the same. Within a cycle empty of hope, the spark of paradise perished alongside the life annihilated. Servitor, once loyal to their ruler, turned traitor for the sake of the life that has been fashioned. The Black Dragon Lord. Oh, this is the timeline of the event. Some of this I don't remember. I think that's something to do with the usurper. I think I remember the usurper. I don't forget the name. This is the era, the descendant thing. Anyway, moving on. The Black Dragon Lord, Nibelung, returned from beyond the star. I want to know the story of Nibelung. Where did he come from? Visit before he back to Teyvat? Will we ever see another planet, knowing that we know that, for example, Skirk from different planet, and we know that Surtalorji somewhere now, and also Octavia also somewhere, and we know about the clay father, who a seeker or something, also somewhere. Anyway, moving on. The story had yet. Did I skip something? The black dog returned from beyond the star, the moonlit chariot of the heaven, shattered like crystal. The moonlit chariot. Are we talking about that one? Is this the whole thing about heaven and also the daughter in the beginning there? Are we talking about what her name again? The horse? I forgot her name. Why I forgot her name? Well, maybe because she only appeared on the event for the time being. I forgot her name. The horse, basically the horse Adeptus, yeah, you know, because she's technically a daughter in a sense of Astaroth. I guess I don't know. Anyway, the story had not reached its end. Rather, it was those who had once read it and those who had once listened to its telling who had long since taken their leave. The angel who once longed to ride Lothar into the world lost all but had once made Lothar possible. Okay. In the end, she even lost the voice. Okay, so it is about Nicole, this one. She lost the voice with which she loved and could speak no more. Thus, it seemed that the story Nicole kept within her would never properly find its beginning. He could only go on cradling her many long ago, roaming the world and watching as all things pass, change, and were remade by time. That remained so until the day she met a tiny mage in an enormous head. A tiny mage with an enormous head. I mean, is Alice actually growing up? Imagine a Klee, what with a bigger head. That's Alice when she was young, I guess. I mean, that's young, like super young. It's extravagant brim tip up. Unless, because, I mean, unless this is the normal Alice, because tiny mage is just, because from Nicole perspective, it's mean the age, the age different, not the actual physical appearance, I think. Anyway, extravagant brim tipped up with such pride it seemed almost ready to bruise the sky. Compared with the head she wear now, however, it was still a fair few size smaller. Okay, so she wear different head before. I mean, Alice. The little witch. Okay, maybe it is little. What? Is this Alice young? Anyway, the little witch tucked herself down at Nicole's side and listened intently as one story after another unfolded, not stirring until she had finished her drink and emptied her bag of biscuit. Okay, so this is a kid Alice or something? Unless, I don't know, the younger Alice. I don't think it's kid Alice. So you really are an angel. And all those stories were real too? Then yay, that worked. I'm a mage. As if it was a job. Not as if she was born as a mage or something. And you an angel, so we match perfectly. What? I'm a mage, and Nicole an angel, so we match perfectly. In what way? The merry little mage stretched out a hand to the angel who had come so far all the way from the distance long ago and warmly invited her along. Want to join my Hexen Circle? I only just come up with that name. Oh, this is the beginning of the Hexen Circle. Hexen Circle. Circle of Witches. But it has the real ring to it, don't you think? It's going to be the funnest, awesomest, best club in all of Teyvat, I promise. Sure. I want to know yes, hopefully when we get Alice as a character, we will learn about the origin of Hexen Circle. Maybe we'll learn from Nico's perspective, we'll see, I don't know. Anyway, no answer come from the angel, none could, but the little mage did not wait for one. She caught the angel's hand in both of her own and slipped the last piece of candy into her palm. There, now our mage's pact is made. Nicole had no thought of joining then, nor could she have suggested, nor could she have guessed what this little gathering called the Hexen Circle would one day grow into. Interesting. So Alice end up in Teyvat for some reason we don't know why yet. She from somewhere, I assume, not from outside of Teyvat because of, again, what his name again? Unless the seeker thing called Clay something, Clay, I forgot the name. It's similar to Clay, the father of Clay. Anyway, but at the very least, it did sound like a place with happiness enough to spare. Okay, so you see Nicole here, Pyro. I assume I didn't expect her to be Pyro based on her design, especially since her thing, I don't know, it's efficient or something else, we don't know yet. On the back of her head, I mean, on her neck, something in the back of her back, basically on her back. So I barely focused on that back then, and I didn't realize she has something on the back. I thought she doesn't have a vision, but I don't even know if she has vision. I don't even know. We don't know yet. But it's Fyro. I mean, it's something probably able to be used with Alice or something. I don't know. The symbol in the background is very simple. That's not the usual. Now we're gonna see the other picture. Anyway, so that's the one description. We have one more for Nicole, the one with the full image. Oh, it's still the same background, just star. Okay, this is the detail for her thing. Oh, it is a vision fire. How did she? I mean, I guess, okay, so she normal character vision. Anyway, editor of magical memory bubble, staunch supporter. Okay, this is Alice thing, I think. Let's see. Supporter of Squirrel, a support creative who need only thing to get things done. I mean, because she don't speak, you need to think of it. Alice, why are these title on the spell formula getting longer and longer? To state the voiceless mage, to state applause of voiceless mage protest, albeit in vain, because Alice will always get what she want. Name, Nicole. Clamor Within. Why Clamor Within? I don't know. Silent Mage, Voiceless Angel, Vision Pyro, Constellation, Reliquarium. Okay. From the word reliquis, I guess, and aquarium. I don't know what that means. Is that supposed to be Latin? Usually we have Latin. This is not, look, is it Latin word? Reliquium? I don't know, maybe. And yes, as you can see, it's the same background. Oh, interesting. It's kind of different background than the rest. And yeah, we have that wallpaper for April. And now Lohan. How do you say that? How do you hear his name? Lohan, with W, or Lohan, or silent H. Anyway, Lohan, Sharpened Arrowhead, Vice Captain of the Knight of Avonius Range Company. So here, Vice Captain. So who is the captain of the Range Company? We don't know, I think. We know Eula, Reconnaissance. We know Kaya, Cavalry. We know, well, Jin is technically Vice Substitute Grandmaster. So who is the captain of the Range Company? I don't know. Anyway, although Loen is a vice captain of the range company, he rarely uses his bow. I mean, range mean range, so I guess a gun or throwing spear, anything. Anyway, those who travel with him for the first time are always struck by this. What his weapon again? I don't see that from here. Did we see during the Farka story his gameplay? I think we did in the beginning when he fight Ruin Hunter, a Ruin Guard. I don't remember what kind of weapon though. I think it's a bow. Yes, it is a bow, right? Anyway. Those who travel with him for the first time are always struck by this, while his teammates are still forming up in the rear with crossbow and musket. The young knight, who should be taking... No, I think it's not a bow. Is it a spear? I don't remember. Who should be taking cover had already charged past the line. Okay, spear in hand. See, I should probably read the text. Spear in hand, meeting the most dangerous enemy head on. I mean, you can throw a spear technically as a ranged weapon. Knight who asks them. I mean, he doesn't use it as a throwing weapon. Instead, charge past the line. Anyway, knight who asks the member of the range company why low-handed is usually perceived to answer or received to answer. 1. As long as he stands on the front line, no one can get close, and everyone else can confidently provide fire support. And 2. When she charges forward, no enemy can hold that position. The thing is, this enemy is not human, it's mostly another being. So I don't know if the other have some sort of strategy or something. Anyway, moving on. He became the sharpest arrow in the entire company. When asked, Loen himself gave a simple answer. Most of the time, stabbing with my spear is faster and more accurate than firing an arrow. I mean, you don't say. A close range weapon will always be more accurate and also faster because you in front of the enemy. To low hand, there is no such a thing as superior weapon or tactic, only what works best. If the situation calls for a hidden shoot, I guess, shot. I don't know, English weird. He used a bow if it called for a direct strike. Wait a minute, is he a bow or a spear? Or maybe he used bow, but then in the gameplay, somehow spear part of the kit. I don't know, I don't remember what he does in that one cutscene in the beginning. It's not even cutscene, just movement character gameplay, I guess. Anyway, if the situation called for a hidden shot, he shoot. He used a bow. If it called for a direct strike, he take up his spear. To nothing quite compared to the feel of a spear tip piercing through armor. Efficiently always come first. Ambushes, poison, surprise attack, infiltration. So long as they secure victory, he make full use of them all. It's just that when he need to strike from the shadow, he tend not to leave any witnesses. Because of this, the image most people have of him is a fleeting figure on the battlefield. What are you, an assassin or something? Rushing forward with weapon in hand, swift and unrelenting. Like an arrow or a bullet, tearing through the air, only deadlier and far harder to evade. So if you look at the background here, why I feel like he a 4-star? But his outfit is really cool, I must admit, compared to, I don't know, the other playable male character, the same size. This one look, I don't know, the in-game one a bit different. The head, especially the head, I think. I don't remember actually. I think, anyway, I don't know. This look cool. It's like Farca, but smaller. Smaller Farca, different color. Okay, the element. Cryo. Interesting. Let's see the second one. Oh, it's no. Look at the background. It's just the first background. So look at the Nicole background. It's the same for both this one and the other one. So I assume, yeah, I don't see. Oh, I just have the vision on the top, but that's all. And it's Mondstadt vision. Funny enough, it's a Mondstadt vision. Let's look like I'm on. Actually, no, I don't know. Maybe I don't really pay attention to the casing from that image. Anyway, let's read again. I'm aware of your decision and the misgiving of our many colleges. Having such a knight join the expedition would indeed cover various shortcomings our force suffer from. The only question is, how can I supposed to keep an eye on both of you at the same time? From Seamus Peg, a reply to Farca on Expedition Eve. Seamus Peg. I heard that name before. I think maybe I don't remember. Maybe I don't. Name Lohan. Wait, is the Seamus Peg the captain of the range cavalry? I mean range company? Maybe. Title Sharpen Arrowhead. Vice Captain of the Knight of Favonius. Range Company. Vision Cryo. Constellation Lepus Miles. Lepus Miles. So a wolf, huh? Interesting. Maybe it is a wolf. So yeah, this is Mondstadt casing. The one with the nickel one is not. I don't know what element, what region that is. I don't even know what nickel come from. We don't know yet. And then yes, the new character we just saw in the that I saw 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago in the live stream reaction. Prune. Is it Prune or Prune? Anyway, okay, what with Hunter? Anyway, childlike dream cherries. The littlest, I don't know. Witch hunter guided by precocious reason. Okay, witch hunter? What is this? Is she a targeting Nicole for some reason? Oh, maybe Alice. Maybe Klee. What if Klee? Anyway, or Mona. So who is this? We never seen before. So let's see. Recently, you might have run into a special visitor from a rather deviant look on the street of Mondstadt. Who is you here? Okay, I guess it's us. This little hunter is in the middle of the most important phase of her life, the hunting phase. What do you mean? You mean child phase? Or adolescent? I don't know. Is she still young? Possessing an insight on wisdom far beyond her years, she calmly observed and analyzed all around her as to she has long discerned the fundamental law that govern the world. This young lady, bearing the heavy weight of her fate upon her shoulder, has pursued her quarry all the way from distant Northcry, sworn to seek justice from the legendary monstrous Lord Alice. It is Alice. What's going on between her and Alice, the monstrous Lord? She carried a worn book filled with her notes on witches and countless battle strategies. Clearly, he has been preparing for the upcoming class for quite some time, and marching toward it with a steady, heroic resolve no less. When Prune first arrived in Mondstadt, so she from Northcry, interesting. She spent the night plastering the city with dozens of retribution targeting Alice. So sharp has the pros, and so raw her indignation. Is she doing this because of the travelogue? Let's see, because you know the Alice travelogue thing, travel guide. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Anyway, so sharp was the pose that anyone caught in the crosshair would have been really and thoroughly shamed. However, in this city-state filled with the wind of freedom, it seemed no one took her declaration of revenge seriously. Some thoughtful Mondstadter even put up a good hunter daily discount coupon alongside her poster. Fast lest this hunter from afar to be not to be a bit too hungry to carry out her vengeance. Drat, even touring the public again her heart and work. Doesn't tell me here right, and I'm actually have to. Just as she was sinking into self-doubt, staring at the discount coupon, a little girl in a red burst into. Oh, we're gonna see Klee. Let's see. Are you Klee friend or something? Let's see. The little girl in red burst into view. Come on, Brood, she said, beaming. Let's go in a big adventure together. I don't know how to say you say Klee. I mean, speaks in English. Was she really waiting for her prey to appear, or had she, without realizing it, already fallen into a trap of tenderness the great witch had carefully laid for her? A trap called returning into the innocence of childhood. Okay, so What's wrong with Klee and Prune here? And who are you? Why you have the whole engine? So look at this. I think it's my guess in the background. I think for sure Lohan and Prune is the 4-star. Based on the background in this image, they're similar in a sense. So Nicole will be the only 5-star, which means we have one more unseen character, the one that only shown on the reflection in the mirror, I mean in the water or whatever that is there on during the reveal or the silhouette reveal thing. Anyway, let's see another thing. Is she from Nordcry? Dear Klee. Okay, Klee. Mommy know that Big Brother Albedo busy. Okay, this is Alice. Big Brother Albedo busy with research. Big Brother Mini Durin busy studying, and Uncle Varka being watched closely by Jin, so none of them can spend all day playing with you. But don't worry, there's a big sister named Prune, or Prune, I don't know how to say her name yet, who heard something Mommy said, who heard something Ali said, and is now heading to Mondstadt. She always say complicated. Okay, so the reason why Kelly in the last description say thing to Prune is simply because of Alice here. Say something to Klee. She always had complicated stuff, sure. She always say complicated stuff, sure, but she just like you, at the perfect age to be carefree or fun. I just know you two will become a great friend. Alice in letter to Klee. Name Prune. Title. Childlike Dream Cherish. The littlest witch hunter guided by Perok. I don't know what this reason gonna be yet. Vision, so either a vision, Anemo, constellation, Turis, Venefica. We know that a vision with Anemo character meaning that they lose someone in the life before. Wait, who did Farka lose? I guess his life. I don't know. The image is Mondstadt. That the casing for Mondstadt. What? I thought you said you from. Oh, I guess she traveled to Nordcry just to check to find Alice. Maybe when she heard that Alice went to Nordcry during the Nordcry quest. I don't know. Maybe she from Port, I assume. Anyway, interesting design here. We're gonna see her somewhere in this Luna 6. I don't know in what quest yet. We will see. And yeah, probably a 4-star. And that's it. The next one will be Xiao Zhao birthday. So yeah, that's all for the Drip Market. And interesting, 3 characters at once. 1 5-star and 2 4-star, makes sense. The next one then, I heard, of course I didn't watch the Snezhnaya video yet, but I heard that Snezhnaya patch will be released 1 patch earlier, which means Luna, let's account, usually the new X, the new O X.0, like Luna 1 or 5.0, 4.0, and now I don't know if it's gonna be 6.0 because Luna technically 6, but if it's not, then 7 4.0 will be Snezhnaya. Instead of in September or something, it's under August, which means so this patch will end in May, I think. Let's see, from now, 3 weeks from now, so middle of the May, 20th of May, and then the next patch, Luna 7 will be end in July, beginning of July, and we have one more Luna 8, which will be the mysterious character in the silhouette, only appear in the reflection thing. And after that, probably Snezhnaya then. I wonder why it's earlier. I don't know yet. Maybe they're gonna explain during the video. I will watch the video later. Anyway, let's see. Let's log in finally. After a long while, continue the story. I said before though, in the live stream reaction and also part 1, I said that I will talk about something before I begin anything inside the game, which is, yeah, I can see we have Lova, and also I got 4 copy of Yahoda, and we will get one more from her thing. By the way, this is the one. I think I misclicked this one. Maintain full resource. No, this one. Automatically download. Actually, not that one. Which one it is? There's something that changed here when we have pre-download, and I misclicked. That's why the storage increased, because I download unnecessary stuff, which I already finished. I think the story, maybe. Anyway, let's go to the graphic. Let's ignore the red bar. I'm gonna... Oh, okay. I talk too much. My controller is shutting down. Let's turn in thing into controller. So yeah, I said before in the last video, not the last video, the last video 3 weeks ago, not the last one, because again, we do endgame content last one. I said that I'm gonna talking about the quest that I did, because I clear the mission, you know, the clearing 80% of the second part of the Node Cry, which I think we will have the third one somewhere, maybe in Luna Egg. So I done a few missions here, and I just want to talk about that a bit. Not just missions, and I explore. I also do some puzzle, like this one, for example. This is the image, the Alvernier. Let's go here first. So here we finally, I seen the actual location of the thing, of Varka thing, which I did after, funny enough. I personally forget what I read here. What is this say? The ancient handwriting. What is this? I don't remember. Something Boreas, Norway. I think this is talking about, yeah, Boreas. This girl, the angel, I think. The Boreas origin. This is the origin, which is probably something that I would say, what? This is the thing. If I do this first before do the Varka stuff, but I didn't. Since this was technically released during Luna 4, right? And not to Luna 5, but I didn't do anything in Luna 4. So that's why I missed this information, which I don't think it will change my thought on Varka story, because again, my grip, I guess, with the Varka story, we learn nothing about Varka in a sense that something we already know about Varka from before. Anyway, that's one thing. So I finished one of the main quests, one of the main world quests for this island, and that is the prelude to the night vigil. This is the event where we do this. Okay, wrong. Where we do the whole thing with this in Kipumaki Cliff. And if you look at this, I have the area here. So the story very much just following the Lightkeeper, but that is one of the story. Oh, it still have this back, but as you can see there, it's gone now. Now if you teleport here, so the guy here called Volkswagen or something, the name of. Anyway, let's not go here. This one is actually just the end. This is the final thing we do. This area actually shown in the live stream of Luna 5, which not look like this, but there's something in the middle, like diagonal, maybe this way, I don't remember that, the dark abyss stuff. But now it changed into normal one, I guess. This also connected to the same storyline with this. In first tower, we meet with someone from the era of the Cataclysm. One of the Lauma thing. Lauma, technically ancestor for Lauma role, I believe, is what the call again? I forgot. What is Lauma role again in Moon Sion people thing? I forgot the name. Basically, she was the same over there. I don't know if we can start talk to her. I believe her name was uh, Alia. Yes, Alia. A Moon Chanter. Yes, a Moon Chanter. So she deal directly with the Volkswagen, the one that was sealed 500 years ago here, because they're not strong enough, which also connected to another quest related to Volkswagen disciple in this Dreadshire Mire, which we found out why Dottore have the bubble here for some reason. That's because of this, the reason something was sealed here, which we finish by destroying this 3 pillar over here. And do we still have the pillar blocking thing? I don't remember. Oh, we still have, yeah, this whole thing, yeah, this 3 pillar here blocking thing. We have one to NPC. I forgot the name, but the NPC technically patrolling. I don't know if we can find them currently in the middle of the patrol. We meet two NPC, a teacher and basically a lightkeeper. We should be seeing them walking through this area if we wait. But I don't know. I will wait long enough for them to appear. They walk from the south to the north and vice versa. I don't remember the route, but anyway, this is this all combined story. One thing though that I'm realized from this whole story is we meet. So I assume in the first island area we talk about Red Miller, which I haven't finished. I haven't finished all the world quests there, including the meeting point. So I will do also meeting point on the record, I think, because it's fully voiced, except for the Flynn one, because I finished the Flynn one first, and the other one, however, for the one in the new area, the 3 one here, the 3 new one, I haven't done, and the other 2, the one with Frost Moon and Kuruma Kake workshop thing, I still not finished that, so I can at least continue that, which I forgot the story about, especially the Lauma one. I forgot what we did with Lauma. I still remember the one with Aino and Ineva, something to do about the giant AI bot, or I don't know the name. We still don't know who it is yet. At least for my perspective, people already know, I think, at this point. Anyway, so the story of this is related to Fox Rotwang. He has multiple names. Rotwang, or the name in the other language, I guess, called Rotvangi. I don't know how to say the name. And then also Mad Monk and the Undying Servant. So apparently, this is related to I don't remember. So my note didn't say in the detail. I forgot what we did. I just remember the scene, but I read something here. Daradayord. I don't know what that is. That's so Norse, but also I read something called Tower of Inversion, whatever that is. Oh no, it is the tower that Alia was in, the light one. Currently, we saw just then before we teleport. We also heard the name Rayla. No, Raylia is, and apparently, I believe Raylia is Reed Miller real name. I think I should probably do this after we do every single world quest on the other island. because I don't know that Reed Miller is not a real name, and apparently Reed Miller was also once a disciple of Rothwang before he I don't know if I think he turned into the treasure hoarder. We also happen so Red Miller have this secret island over here. This is interesting. One of the main quests, one of the quests that I need to clear during exploring the Fatui base, the requirement for the exploration quest, which reward me with the thing Cognoscenti, I believe the name is Cognoscenti. Where is it? This one, not this one, and this is just one of the 5. So we need to find 5 of this. I believe, I don't know if we already have 5 because I haven't done all the world quests, but I need to find more of this and finding the real treasure of Red Miller, whatever that is. So I want to know if, I don't know, I want to do the world quest, but I don't have time yet. Oh, anyway. And there are so many world quests that I didn't do. I haven't done. I should check my this is just some of the world quests that I accept but haven't done. Look at this. Look at this information I missed. And this is still the one that I just accept. I usually just accept and start the blue exclamation when I see one on the map. But now I decided not to do that and only do that when I want to finish that. So I just marking the spot, like if I have, for example, this one, I don't know what, this one is interesting. It said that Boreas need to be present here. I don't know what I need to do there. Do I need to have Farka or something? Or maybe I can use, what, his name again? Razor or something, but I don't know what that is yet. We also have Wing of Care. I don't remember. There are civilization. Yeah, this one. There's a quest here that an AI of the post-apocalyptic book. I haven't done this quest yet. I don't know what this is about, so I'm marking this spot. But still, I mark every spot that I saw the blue exclamation, but I haven't done also this thing, Oak Lantern, since I don't have both the Lightkeeper playable character yet. So I don't know. But when we go to Pyramida and play as why I forgot her name. His name. We haven't seen his thing much, so I forgot his name. It's well, it's not here, but the new character, Mas Young Obachama. I mean, I forgot his name. Anyway, the Light Master, the 4-star, the Geo one. But that's not what we talk about. Okay, so moving on. Let's just skim the thing that my notes say, because I forgot most of the thing. We also learn about Pale-Star. Remember Pale-Star Edict? The whole thing about Columbina thing, order that Sarisa give before the thing with Dottore come to view. We also heard that name again from this world quest, Pale-Star, not Pale-Star Edict, but just Pale-Star, which I assume this whole thing with Rothwang is related to Snezhnaya. I don't know if you're gonna learn more in Snezhnaya. I haven't even finished the world quest here, so maybe again, probably here we're gonna solve that, or just information, a hint, maybe. I also heard the word down. What is this? Down Magister? What is that? I don't know what I'm writing here. Exalted Saint. I don't know what is that. I don't know what that is. I heard the word Technikos and Mechanikos. This was very obvious, I guess. Technikos is technology and Mechanikos is mechanic. It's something that someone say. I don't remember who in one of the quests that I did. that human change from mechanicos to technicos. I think it was somewhere. That's not what I wanna do. I think it was somewhere here in this wing of carriage. Let's see. I found something in the ground, on the ground here. That's a note, basically a time capsule or of some sort by someone. I actually marking it on the. I always mark if I found a note on the map. Yeah, letter board in the time capsule. And that's why I always wish we have more pin on the world map. We only have 300 something, I know 250, and it's not enough. So in this time capsule, wait, did I just have the tutorial for just now? Over here, there's something here. We use the most, yes, cutting edge techniques. Is this something important? The whole Elysium project, Hyperborea. This is the technology during Hyperborea era, which is why we saw, and I think it's related to the structure. So we have this over the past various location in this area. We have this geometrical shape structure, like, well, not the tree. Look at the tree. Look at the tower. They have some geometrical shape like that square, like not square. I guess it will be easier like this one, like over here, like this. Like, what is this? Is this technicos or something? Or I misunderstand? Look at this. Every single structure here has some sort of unique. I assume this was plant or giant tree or something, but I guess this is the technology, whatever this is. I don't know yet. Anyway, that's something that I think I don't know what that's supposed to mean yet. And what else? Um, I learned about the name of the Archon before the current one, before Anastasia. It's called Sar. I think that's the name of the Archon. Tsar, Bailey Tsar. So I don't know if that's the first Cryo Archon, because we don't know how long Cryo Archon has been changed. Like, we don't know. I don't know. Anyway, another else. So we have another. Okay, I read something here, Echoes of the Forsaken Song. I don't know why I read that, I forgot. I think next time when I met a note, I will put the description as well, so I don't miss and remember what I write here. I also read something about the glitch, Asmodee, Alice. This is something that I wanna talk about, I think, during the live stream. Remember the glitch thing in Luna 5 at the ending when we have multiple. We have two subtitle. We have two title card for at the end of the True Moon thing. The chap arc something arc egg, I think. That's something we're gonna discover in the world quest, hopefully, which I will record, unlike any other world quest, because it's really important. This is a world quest where connected the new area, the whole temple of space thing. I haven't I haven't put off on that, so I don't know. That's okay. So what else? And that's it. That's all the notes I have, and I forgot some of them, but sure. Hopefully, I think, I mean, in the usual scenario, the Genshin always told us about the thing we learn in the world quest when it's necessary in the main quest. So, you should be fine. Okay, now move to the next segment. And no, we're not gonna do the Linnea character story yet, because this is something that I start doing on all of my playthrough, which is achievement reading, which is also a way for me to remember what I did. So after a long break, basically at the beginning of every long playthrough, we're gonna do a lot of linear quests, not a lot, we're gonna do a lot of things in the Genshin in the next few days, including linear story, the main event for Luna 6, and also the world quest for the Temple of Space. That's the moment where I do achievement reading at the beginning, just to see if I remember what happened, what I did in the past few weeks from the last video we did with the last thing we do was main event for Luna 5, not the Varka. After Varka, we do the thing in Mondstadt. Something, the whole thing, the Durin, the rewrite story, the different side of the story of the chapter 1, Mondstadt chapter, I mean. Anyway, let's see. All the thing I do in the past since that video. I did finish. What is this? Legend of the Legendary. I think no. Okay, I forgot to mention. I usually didn't accept achievement reward yet. This is something I did long ago. As you can see there, the date. So yeah, the reason why I didn't accept this because of the name, the Legend of the Legendary Heroes. This is the title for a famous old anime. Densetsu, something Densetsu Yusano. It's been a long. This is an old anime. This is funny, the title. That's why I didn't accept this reward. But I guess I will need to do that now because I will do the achievement reading every single time I do short. I mean, at the beginning of every long session of the playthrough. Anyway, so yeah, this is something to do with the Sovereign Companion and earn the Talisman of the Sage of Stolen Flame. This is something after we do, I believe, the Tolan, the volcano area in Atlan, maybe. A New Hope. Yeah, actually, this is also a old one. As you can see, December 2024, almost 2 years ago. A year and a half. This is because of the name. This is Star Wars A New Hope. Like a sprouting seed. I don't know why that description mean. I don't know where I got this because it's been a while. Obtain Electric Dream. This is recent. I think Luna 2 or something. They help Fangel complete the experiment. Who's Fangel? I forgot. Except Silent Spring. When the murmur of the light fade from the world canvas. This is also on December last year. Silent Spring. I don't know what this is. Dark Secret of the Hollow Hand. Again, December last year. Discover the true identity of the secret. Oh, this is the secret organization. I think the one, the North, something Alliance, the whole North, the thing. I don't remember the name. The intelligent, I think. I don't know the whole thing with Nefer and Kafka as well. Farka. Afterman. What kind of world will we leave behind? This is during the. I don't remember what is that for. Tempus fugit, fecunia fugit. It's hard to change that this thing, the instinct of the whistle thief. I don't remember what it is. May the force be with you. Yes, I remember this one. This is when we enter Nordcry for the first time. I remember I said something when I see the thing. I say sane. I hate sane. And then the moment later, when the force be with you pop up, I said, what the timing? I said. Anyway, yeah, I remember this. When the force be with you. Again, Star Wars. Magnum Opus, obviously. Magnum Opus, a famous quote, and also I think something in the past, maybe a book or something. Obtain Lunar Arcanum for the first time. Oh, which means the update for Lunar Arcanum has been going on since October. Is it? I thought it was. Anyway, Golden Traveler, Silverbone. Yes, I finished Stanley Chronicle Part 2. Moonlit Wife Night Serenade. Finished Part 3 recently. To turn each sin again the sinner. This is the one. Help Janus deal with the monster in Deadshire Mire. This is one of the NPC, one of the two NPC we meet in that mist area. The one with the triangle thing. I said something like that. The one who do the patrolling. Turtun, Sinner. Yes, it's related to the Sinner. I don't know if the connection. I don't think this is related at all with the whole Sinner thing because the whole seal that was made by the first, not the first, the Lightkeeper leader at the time, which is someone that, yes, I know his name, Iluga, the new character, that Iluga told the story from about this like keeper. I forgot the name. The tree thing. Okay, speaking of the tree thing, I forgot something. So there are three things that they talk about back then when I do the whole world quest in that new area. A lantern, a mirror, and something. I think we only do two, but I don't know. Maybe I missed something there. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna do more about that event. I mean, the quest, something else. Because again, I just don't do all world quests yet. Anyway, farewell hope. With hope, farewell fear. Witness the ancient palace rise from the depth. This is the new area that I said about after the whole Sauron Eyes thing. Inside the Sauron Eyes, I think. Maybe not, I don't remember which one. I'm recording, who are you? Maybe next time. The Lone Wolf Memory. Okay, something, speaking of the Lone Wolf Memory, will we see the actual Roland? Because the one we saw is technically his memory from the ley line, so I don't know. Where hero race, witness the end of the Frostgale Steed tale. What is Frostgale Steed tale? Steed, something to do with horse. I don't remember. The month in the moonlight, unseal a time capsule. Yes, this is the one that I talk about. The whole thing, technology, technokion, technoikos. I don't know what that mean yet. It's always about timing. Seize the exact instant to turn the tide. I don't remember what it is. Don't drop it. Absorb and throw a mandragora with Kuvaki. I don't remember what I do with this. I mean, we absorb and throw mandragora. Oh, mandragora is the thing, the animal. The one we can took and throw. Yeah, in the new area. But why January? It's been a while. Okay, I guess Luna 4 technically in January. The thin black line. Verify the following emanation of abyssal power. Something to do with the world quest, I think. So many things from the world quest. Wander lonely as a cloud. Feel the cotton spring flower shop springly touch. Okay, what is that? The shepherd. Take the peaceful store alongside slot ship. Yes, when we're controlling slot ship for the first time, I guess. The whole thing when we can use the Kuvaki to pretty much doing thing. We can make the ship to ram something. Anyway, mine now, friend. As expected, your own weapon feel most natural. What we did here, I don't remember. Do not put a god into the test. Okay, so break the rule set by Il Dottore. Okay, this is during the fight. So Dottore have some rule when we need to not facing him, and also we cannot move or something. I mean, that one is easy to break. We call this efficiency. Break its seal without defeating the Fissure of Hidden Depth summoned by the Lord of the Hidden Depth, Whisperer of Nightmare. Who's that? I don't know. I don't remember. Moonwalker. Destroy the Moonstone Anchor while the Radiant Gecko. Okay, this is yep the boss. Walpurgis game. Pass the trial set by the Hexel Circle. Which trial? Oh, this is the boss, the chess boss. Walpurgis game, Walpurgis Natch, something else. Germanic. Again, the whole thing with Mondstadt always been Germanic, so makes sense with the name as well. Before the moon fell, defeat Rasa of Sonari. We still, I think we're gonna, I don't know, Sonari will come back. I mean, Russell, I mean, what am I saying? Why I forgot his name? Rerir will come back. Not to mention we have Rerir fight. I don't think that's one time only, right? We're gonna do a Rerir fight as well, maybe in the future. I don't know. I think Rerir will be somehow become ally. Maybe the fight will be the new form. So instead of the Japanese guy in the Inazuma, we will have Rerir as a sparring partner. I don't know. It's just my wish. I don't know if Columbina able to access the prison area again. I don't know. The whole thing with Rerir, I still have I still think we're gonna do something with him, especially when we deal with other sinner in the future. We will see. When the stone is lifted, who knows? You might find something unexpected there. Yeah, what did I do? I don't know. Like an illusionary dream. Yes, I don't remember what it is. Somewhere in time you once cross paths. Convergent path. This is when we talk with something to do with the one that we talk with the thing. Or maybe the one when we saw the image of our sibling. I don't know. There are multiple options there. A doctor on the far north. This is one of the main quests complete. And the modern day, the whole point of a holiday is to kick back and have fun. This is the, I think this is the thing, the one, the festival thing. A travel in the winter night. Yep, this is to what end Origin will carry her to this Barcelona or Bonfire night. This is enjoy the last night in the sublunary sphere. This is the Bonfire night festival thing. The Wanderer and his shadow. Perhaps this is the power destined to be yours. The Wanderer and his shadow. I don't remember what is that. Between the eternal and the ethereal, the moonlight will always find a way to connect us day and night. I don't remember. Heretic Utopia. Investigate the energy field created by a Dottore. Simple description, we understand. Okay, we clear this. Meeting moonlight in the morning mist. This is one of the main arc again. Moonlight from Edge Long Pass. Meet, yeah, them Trimo sister. For a few seconds, I hope let's go. They gone now. I don't know if we're gonna see them. I feel bad for. I forgot her name. The youngest one, Iridescent Moon. Because the whole thing that she deal with, the whole with Abyssal thing. Anyway, when the new moon return, yes, this is the Colombina stuff at the end. Sailing toward tomorrow, Forge Alien. This is again at the end of the story. To the moon, which is what I wanna see again. I wanna go to the moon again. This is directly the name of from the other Hoyo game title. You know what I mean. True Moon, complete True Moon, and that's it for Wonder of the World. Now we move to the other section. I did something more recent, hopefully, because this is something that I didn't accept. So moving forward, achievement will be mostly the thing I do from this point up until the next one when we do achievement reading again. This is too long. So we have Duelist. Yes, we fight the local legend. Topayo Ed. I think I need to do all of this. I haven't paid attention. I marked them on the map, but I didn't fight them. I just, oh, it's there. I marked them. I should probably complete this. It's feel easier than the other thing. So we open chest in this, the achievement, because we 80% the new area, the last new area. Yep. Open 5 more chests. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Even when the flower wither, the leaves still keep their promise. Laissez grind the mort. I don't know what this means. Laissez grind the mort. There's still a lot of things to do in that area. I haven't meeting point again. I haven't do the meeting point, as you can see here. I haven't started yet, so that's all the achievement. And will you look at that time? It's already an hour. Which means we will continue. What is this, Meliastra again? Okay. Which means we will continue the story. Oh, a deluxe. Claim all. So yeah, we will do the actual Linnea story in the next episode. Because I'm done with reading and I need to start. I can start finally the Linnea story. So yeah, I can check the thumbnail. I think at this point, my thumbnail will explain what I do, and it's not Linnea story quest. Anyway, that's all for this video. It's been 3 weeks again. This is pretty much a recap video, and also more, I guess. Anyway, until next time, bye.